Hey YouTube, how's it going? Time itself here, and I have to ask, how many times have you died to someone's primary weapon that you just put into second chance? It's so stupid. Okay, I need an awesome clip to make up for that one, so here you go. Anyway, back on topic. You don't see mutual kills with bullets. Launchers are an exception, but with bullets, you don't see mutual kills in Black Ops. So how this is possible, it really doesn't make any sense, especially in terms of gameplay mechanics. My first reaction is to just say that that's lag, but again, you don't see mutual kills, so something's got to be going on. Anyway, I'm going to go into split screen, and we'll get the funny one out of the way first. Can you mutually put each other into second chance? It's M16 against an Olympia, and the Olympia is going to shoot one frame before the last bullet from the M16 burst leaves the gun, and both players end up in second chance. Then since this is split screen, there's no lag. Something odd really is going on. Though I should note, I'm recording at 60 frames per second, so one frame is not very long. I assume the game normally arbitrates that whoever shot first actually gets the kill and the damage that had been dealt to them doesn't actually end up happening. First, let me clarify this point a little bit, and then I'm going to go into trying to figure out exactly how long the time period is that second chance users get that their bullets count when they normally wouldn't. So for the next case, neither player has second chance. Again, the Olympia is going to fire one frame before the last bullet of the burst leaves the M16. And in this case, the Olympia wins. It's like that last round from the M16 never left the gun. Okay, so how much longer do second chance users have to shoot their guns that normally you wouldn't? The first clue comes in that it takes anywhere from 3 to 5 frames for the damage to actually show up on the other screen and for the hit marker to show up after the ammo has been deducted from the current clip. But on to the testing. For this part, I'm going to use two M16s. One's going to have second chance, one's not. I'm going to count the number of frames between when the non-second chance user first starts shooting and when the second chance user starts shooting. For the first test, the difference is 6 frames, and the second chance user is going to win the fight. Note that you don't even see the second chance user fire that third bullet. It still kills the other guy, though. The next test is 7 frames apart. And you're just going to have to trust me that I'm not cutting frames out, because the second chance user wins again. Okay, 8 frames behind this time. Note that the second chance user's first round is fired on the same frame that the non-second chance user's last round is fired. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. 9 frames. Well, there is some sanity, because it finally works out like it should. Okay, it's really hard to get that down precisely, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of repetitions. I'm just going to estimate that it's roughly 8 frames or 0.13 seconds. If you had a gun that shot 450 rounds a minute, you'd have 1 shot per every 8 frames. The M60 has the slowest fire rate of any fully automatic gun in the game at 535 rounds per minute. In other words, the second chance user, if they're on target, will always get additional damage on their opponent. I also got 3 tests where both players shot at exactly the same time, and while it's a lot harder to tell exactly what happened at that point, the second chance user won all of those without going into second chance. I think that just needs a whole lot of repetitions before I could really say something conclusive there, though. So it would seem that lag is not the primary factor in these second chance kills with primary weapons. I assume Treyarch knows about it because it happens pretty frequently to me, and they must have run across it in playtesting. So it's not the plus 80, it's not the having my kill revived, although that is really annoying. It's the losing to some second chance user's primary gun when I would not have died if they hadn't been using second chance. That's the problem, and Treyarch really does need to fix it.